Hello and welcome to Community Crossroads. I'm your host, Karina Garcia. On today's show, Pelham Health is here to discuss diabetes awareness. Carolina Stein reports on scene to learn more about Promise Point. Michelle Myers is here to talk about the TAF Winter Games. Also, we are joined by Region 3, a nonprofit organization that provides young children with educational resources. And finally, we learn about this year's Oh What Fun Christmas. And now we are joined by Wade and Henry from Region 3. Again, you guys are a nonprofit organization, correct, that provides early childhood success resources.
Absolutely. So Region 3 is our host agency. The ECI program, our Early Childhood Intervention, is what it actually stands for. It was created about 40 years ago. 2021 was actually 40 years that the ECI program has been serving the community around the state of Texas, and our Region 3 program has been serving the people of the Crossroads. Our entire mission is to find children under the age of 3 during their most formative years who may not necessarily be hitting all their developmental milestones, diagnosed with certain conditions that keep them from thriving later in life, who just generally aren't hitting the same steps that other children their age are hitting.
And what kind of resources do you provide for these children to excel their learning? So
we have a variety of different types of therapists and developmental assistants, speech therapists, occupational therapists, physical therapists, registered nurses, nutritionists, licensed professional counselors, retired social workers, and each and every child, depending on their needs, receives one or multiple of these different people on their team to ensure that they get back on track as quickly as we can.
Gotcha. And what are some signs parents should look out for if they, are maybe concerned about their child's development?
So we actually have a lot of materials that's really good, especially for first-time parents who may not have a lot of experience with what to look for. So if there is any time that a parent is concerned or just curious about how their child's developing, they can reach out to us. And also on our website, we have a list of red flags. It coincides with, what a typical child of this age should be doing at this particular time in their life. And all babies are different, so it's not black and white, but there is a level of delay that if it is detected early, then it can we can get you into ECI and it can be easily overcome, and you can graduate at ECI and get your best start in life.
What would you say are some misunderstandings about ECI therapists? Because there seems to be a lot of, parents who are apprehensive of coming, there's a lot of tension.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And Wade and I can both speak to that, a testament to it. We're both parents of ECI children.
Okay.
And even I was already working for ECI when my son needed to be referred to the program, and even for me. My entire job is to show people and tell people that there's no stigma that you have to worry about. But even for me, it was a blow to hear that my child needed that extra help. But the entire idea of this program is working to identify those things as early as we can, because the earlier that we can do that, the more opportunity we have to get everything back on track and to give those children the best shot at life that we can.
Absolutely. And tell me a little bit more about these free evaluations that y'all provide.
Yeah, so like I said, anytime that a parent is concerned or curious about their child's development, you don't need a doctor's referral. You just give us a call. You can say, hey, I want to get an evaluation on my child, and then we'll come out to your house. We serve 13 counties, including Victoria, so we have therapists in all those counties. So you don't have to come to us. You don't have to come to Victoria. If you live in outlying areas, we'll come to you. We'll come to your daycare. Whatever works for you, and we'll do a free evaluation and say, hey, yes, your child's good to go, or hey, this is what we see, this is what we can provide you, let's take the next steps.
Gotcha. It sounds like you guys are striving to provide accessibility across the Crossroads, so congratulations on that. All right, well, thank you guys so much for being here. And for more information about the Region 3 Education Service Center, call 1-888-909-3512. Coming up, we learn about Oh What Fun Christmas. Stay tuned.